Next up is division with polynomials, and we're going to start with division by a monomial. So I've written over here 6x plus 8y, that quantity or that binomial, divided by 2. So we use sort of something similar to the distributive property. It's 6x divided by 2 plus 8y divided by 2. Each of the terms in the numerator is divided by this denominator. Now we simplify individually. 6x divided by 2 is 3x, and 8y divided by 2 is 4y. And that is the quotient of this polynomial and that polynomial. And you can tell because we can take 3x plus 4y, multiply by 2, and we'll get this right here. So checking just like we do checking numbers in long division problems. Our next problem, we have this polynomial divided by negative x squared y. So I'll take each term in the numerator and divide by negative x squared y. So here I have x squared y divided by negative x squared y. That will give me negative 1. Here I have subtract x cubed y squared over negative x squared y. So that'll be minus a negative. X cubed over x squared is x, and y squared divided by y to the 1 will just be y. And then this is negative 1 plus xy, because subtracting a negative is the same as adding its opposite, positive xy. So this ends up to be negative 1 plus xy for the quotient of these two polynomials. Not a very nice looking answer, but still it is the quotient. Here's our next one. I want to take this trinomial on top, divide by 12x cubed. I'll do the same thing that I've done in the first two examples, and that is divide each term in the numerator by 12x cubed. So here's 8x squared divided by 12x cubed, and then finally 12x divided by 12x cubed. Now I can simplify each individual term. 16 divided by 12, let's see, that will just reduce down to 4 thirds, right? 4 divides into there 4 times, 4 divides into there 3 times. X to the 5th divided by x cubed will be x to the 2nd. Here I have 8x squared over 12x cubed. Let's see, 8 twelfths will reduce down to 2 thirds. And then x squared divided by x cubed will be x to the negative 1. Plus 12 divided by 12 is 1. X to the 1 divided by x cubed, x to the negative 2. And so let's simplify. 4x cubed over 3 plus 2 over 3x, because I want to write this with a positive exponent. So instead of x to the negative 1 in the numerator, I have x to the positive 1 in the denominator, and then 1 over x to the 2nd power. So kind of a complicated looking expression, but this is the quotient of this trinomial with this monomial right here. So what is there to this kind of division? Just take each term in the numerator, divide it by that term in the denominator. Simplify each of those results individually.